Eduardo Garza Robles, the owner of Unitrade, has made the holiday season a little brighter for many of our students' financially indigent students. He donated Christmas gifts for students at Kennedy Zapata Elementary. The students at Kennedy Zapata were the recipients of Unitrade's generosity. Company representatives were joined by members of the Garza family. There was singing and dancing and an assortment of holiday fun. Presents were handed out and everyone waited for the big moment. The signal was given and the children were allowed to unwrap their presents. Students from other United UISD schools also benefited from the generosity of Eduardo Garza Robles and Unitrade. The Bill Johnson Student Activity Complex was the site of our district's distribution of presents.
Tenemos 3 años de estar con UISD trabajando, sobre todo en el sector migrante, el sector de niños de escuelas rurales. Y hoy venimos con todo corazón a reiterar nuestro compromiso a la comunidad y esta prestación de regalos hacia estos niños y ver las caras de alegría que tienen y cómo están disfrutando este momento nos llena de orgullo y de amor en este día tan importante para ellos. Y Unitrade demuestra su compromiso dentro de la comunidad.
Donuts were on the menu at Gutierrez Elementary as fathers were invited to the school for the annual Donuts for Dad breakfast. The cafeteria was filled to capacity as this celebration of families allowed dads to spend some quality time with their children. They also had the chance to visit their child's classroom and meet the teacher while enjoying a special treat. The students were served the healthy UISD donuts while the dads enjoyed the more traditional variety. A portrait gallery was also set up so that each father and child could have a special family picture taken to capture the moment.
They get to spend a little bit of quality time with their children. After they're done, they can come back over to the classrooms, visit with the teacher a little bit, and get to see some of their work and, display and things like that.
Gutierrez Elementary School invited parents and family members to take a walk through time. The entire school took part in this fun-filled event as they opened the Gator Museum for a day. The interdisciplinary instruction project involved a social studies history lesson through the decades. The halls were decorated with various displays as parents toured this virtual time machine where students got to showcase their special projects.
We kind of wanted to emphasize social studies because sometimes that's an area that kind of tends to be forgotten because there's a lot of emphasis on the reading, writing, and the mathematics. But the social studies is sometimes in an area that unfortunately sometimes gets a little bit left behind. So we wanted to make sure that our students had the opportunity to participate and have the opportunity to explore different eras of history. So we started off with the 1950s, we went all the way up to the 2000s, and there's different things that they're looking at. They're looking at political events, they're looking at the influence of fashion, they're looking at the different presidents over time, they're looking at the technology, medical contributions, women's contributions, so many different things.
Business management and global business students from Alexander High School led an effort to send relief supplies to those in New York and New Jersey who were devastated by Hurricane Sandy. The effort, known as Sandy's Drive, not only served a humanitarian purpose, it also provided students with relevant real-world lessons.
One of my students thought it would be a great idea to do something. I explained to them that would be awesome, provided that they would implement the strategies that we were learning in class. As a result, they named the project collectively Sandy's Drive. My global business students handling the logistics and transportation end of the project, and my business management students handling the business plan of a nonprofit organization.
Everybody has brought in water bottles. We got the feeder schools involved, and they've helped bring clothes and canned goods, toys, toiletries. We've had help from all the communities in donating items. We have approximately 40,000 pounds of supplies, so that's what we'll be filling our 18-wheeler with.
We were able to teach the kids that there are many levels of a business plan. Even within the marketing, there are different facets, such as media, such as PSAs, such as community involvement. Knowing that they've done something great is a good thing. That's the underlying message. The overall message as an educator is to prepare these kids to be future leaders and great employees.
This is an amazing experience, just knowing that you're going to help somebody, and right before Christmas, it's a really great present to receive.
The United High School 9th grade campus was transformed into a medieval castle for a weekend as the stage was set for the 24th annual Madrigal Dinner. United High School choir students hold this spectacular event every year, which is one of their biggest fundraisers. The public is invited to enjoy an evening of medieval entertainment, which includes a delicious 4-course meal. The students were dressed in period costumes representing knights, ladies, jesters, dragons, and jugglers. There was even a king and queen who presided over the event. But the highlight of the evening was the United Choir performing a beautiful repertoire of medieval music. Organizers say this successful event would not have been possible without the hard work of students, parents, volunteers, and local businesses.